Yeah. It's a full-time job with no benefits. Too many ego, too many fits. Count money with a side of stress.
Hey, what up, y'all? It's your boy Still Khalil back with another video. So today, yeah, shout out to all the Khalilians first of all. If y'all know what that's talking about, it's what I call my friends and the twins that's locked in. So, like, share, and subscribe if you want to be a Khalilian today. It's the best thing to do, man. It's what everybody's doing. Let's see what other kind of marketing strategies can I use. Anyway, today we got a 19-year-old doesn't realize he just ended somebody's life. Now I got kids and I want to raise them the right way and teach them how to not do stuff like this. So I don't know what he did exactly, but if you end somebody's life, probably did something bad. Once again, man, this is a reaction channel. I react to things that I find interesting, funny, or compelling. So I guess this is one of those compelling things. I don't think this is funny or anything. I will find moments to laugh. I am a traumatized individual who finds humor in things to keep myself from going crazy. So if that's you and you like that vibe, subscribe, man. Let's get to it.
Honestly, I can't believe that this happened tonight. This is...
I can believe it. I just watched how you were driving.
Early on January 7th, 2025, officers made their way to the scene of a car accident, one that would soon reveal itself to be far more serious than anyone expected.
Hey guys, I'll give you a hand. Is everyone okay? I'm trying to help them out. Yeah, I'm gonna help them out too. If you want to grab the other hand, I'll grab Yep. Just so no one gets hurt. Yeah. Alright. You alright?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you okay?
Yes.
You guys want an ambulance?
No.
Check you out just in case?
No, we're all right.
What's going on?
We were just going on a little joyride.
I was outside and I heard.
God damn, y'all. This shit, they niggas flew on the top of the shit. He had to be doing at least 180 miles an hour.
Is everybody out of the car?
Yeah.
Okay.
It was only the two of us. I lost my glasses.
Oh, okay. You guys need an ambulance or anything?
No, everybody's okay. It was just...
Here's what we can do. We can get you checked out, okay? If you guys don't want to go to the hospital, you guys can refuse, okay? 331. Can you roll an ambulance this way? So we're going to have an ambulance come just check you out. You could always refuse. How old are you?
You mind giving me
Yeah. Oh, you light?
Yeah.
Good. Let me get this out.
Just a little abrasion on my forehead?
Yeah.
I'm a medical student, so...
Oh, cool.
Central 393, another vehicle here, 4821.
How old are you, man?
Damn. That's his car? He survived it?
I'm turning 20.
Oh, okay. You look young.
No, I completely understand. We just took a little joyride. My dad has,
I heard it. I was inside. You can turn it. I'll ask you to make sure y'all okay. I heard it.
The first officers on the scene were initially unaware that a second vehicle was involved. It wasn't until additional units arrived and discovered the car that its presence became known, something the driver had failed to mention.
Watch out for his pin here.
I got.
Watch his hand here, too.
331.
Are you all right?
What hurts? What hurts?
Boys, 5579, 3 boys.
You all right?
Where does it hurt? Stuff it up.
Are you all right?
You okay?
Don't move.
I know they're trying to help her in immediate fashion, but they ran up on the car like it was a criminal or a suspect or something.
Come on, sweetie. Hey, let's get her in the back of a squad car. Watch out.
This guy is right here.
Yeah, he's not good.
Are you all right? Can you understand?
Central, can you get the ambulance to 4821? Northwest Highway over here.
It's okay, sweetie. Don't move, okay? Try not to move, okay, sweetheart?
We got the ambulance underway, all right? We got your little girl in the back seat. We're going to have her checked out, too, all right?
A man and his young daughter were in the vehicle. The girl sprawled across the back without a car seat, and the man was trapped, leaving officers with little they could do until the fire department arrived.
Are you sure you're okay?
Yes. Yeah. I don't feel like I have a concussion or I'm not,
Yeah.
disorientated or anything.
This nigga clearly don't give a fuck about the other motherfucker. Yeah, I'm fine. I am doing quite, like, I have a spa day tomorrow, and so I'm gonna be looking forward to that. So I'm glad that my face isn't too messed up, so that she doesn't have to do too much work, Type shit. What the fuck this nigga on?
It was a genuine mistake. I can't believe that this happened.
You lost control, or?
Like her and I just went out on a little joyride, and when
I
I was
keep
stepping on
saying
the
it.
brakes, it was a little bit too late, and
I got you.
it was a mistake. I'm so sorry. I can't believe that this happened. This is genuinely unbelievable. What was your name and badge number? If I could.
Officer Harrison, 417. I can write it down for you in a second, too.
No, it's okay. I got it. What was the badge number?
417. For her, maybe? We could get her.
I don't want to move her any more than we can.
Because I don't know. Hey,
If she can move it, she's all right.
Let's pull her out. See if we can pull her out, okay?
Hey, sweetheart.
Make sure there's nothing wrong with her. Make sure we could,
Is there another car over there?
Yes, there one's in a building over there inside of the, where the old cell phone place was. We got...
Come here, sweetheart.
Here. And we're gonna see. Check her out. Make sure she doesn't have any.
Do they know that this guy's strapped?
We're gonna help you.
Right there.
We're here to help you. Okay. You guys have insurance in the vehicle, I'm assuming.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, we'll grab that when they pull it out.
My dad is a government agent, so.
Oh, cool. For where?
He works for the OCC, the Office of the Comptroller of the Currency.
That's cool.
And he, this is.
So he's gonna be pissed. What you're saying?
Well, what I wanted to explain to you earlier is
Yeah.
he recently got re-diagnosed with stage 4 liver cancer, and so the only reason her and I went out was just because
Get
of.
away.
Yeah, and it was just recently there was a lot of stress, and
I'm gonna let him finish. But what the fuck do that gotta do with you being in a motherfucking accident? I get you trying to explain what happened, but do this nigga really think that this is gonna help in this situation? Like, the cop gonna be like, oh yeah, your dad who works for the crime control people, he got stage 4 cancer, so that's why y'all out here, joyriding in his vehicle and causing thousands of dollars worth of damage. Okay. Well, since you put it like that, you have a great day, you afternoon, You afternoon. This nigga stupid, man.
so I just wanted to get away from it all, and her and I went out. Fortunately, and God willing, knock on wood, right? But,
Yeah.
I mean, to have this happen, oh my God.
Are you guys in the same car?
No.
She got it on film. They was going like 80, bro. Down Southwest Highway. I was inside. I just heard it. But when I came out, I saw them driving. I heard both of them out. The way they was talking to me, I knew what time it was. His legs are trapped in the front. Yeah, okay. Hey guys, that's the little girl? Let's put her in the ambulance.
The fire department arrived and worked to free the man by cutting through the doors, while an ambulance rushed his daughter to the hospital. A witness captured the incident on her dash cam, which showed the vehicle traveling at a dangerously high speed. According to the arrest report, the car was going 93 miles per hour just 5 seconds before impact, slowing only slightly to 87 miles per hour at the moment of collision. While we weren't able to obtain the dash cam footage, surveillance video from a nearby gas station shows the vehicle running a red light just before striking the other car.
No one else was in any of the other vehicles that I collided with? No one else?
Over there was one.
Are they okay?
They're checking on him right now.
But they're
We don't know. I haven't.
Now you want to know. This nigga funny, y'all.
Been over there, to be totally honest
But
with you.
they're still coherent and whatnot, right?
They ain't dead,
Over
right?
there. No, are they okay over there? Right now. Alright, so you were driving eastbound, so you were driving a little fast.
I mean, you know, not more
You weren't
than
able to
10,
stop.
10, 15 miles over the
Yeah.
speed limit.
No, I
One
got
time,
you.
You know, it was an honest mistake. I honestly, I can't believe that this happened tonight. This is.
I can believe it. I just watched how you were fucking driving.
I'm so sorry, officer. What was your name? What? What was your name, officer?
Hey, did you see the video?
Yeah.
Where's that?
He's flying. She got a dash cam.
She got
He's
stopped.
flying
man.
past her, pulls through the red light, smokes his car.
Said he was going 10 over.
It's
No.
red, blade before he gets it.
That doesn't happen. So. Cool. So
Give these guys a story.
what happened exactly?
Yeah, Officer Harrison, 417, took my story.
Okay.
I was coming through here, going southbound on Cicero.
Okay.
And I must have been going like 55, 60 at most.
Okay.
And by the time I was hitting this light, it was yellow. I tried to, you know, pump my brakes, especially since it was snowing and whatnot.
It wasn't snowing.
I didn't make the light, unfortunately.
Okay.
And
Is this nigga on dope? Do it look like it's snowing outside, niggas? Is the snow in the room with us?
it was.
See, all of this already changed when you were coming
Yeah,
through? Okay.
exactly. Someone was already coming through, and I ended up colliding with them, and then swerving over here, and then.
That's 321. You get his number over there.
Okay.
Yeah,
Which,
the link
you were heading this?
Also, again, does he think this is gonna help the case? Like, it's snowing, so that's why I flew past the stop sign or the stop light, and then caused vehicular damage to an individual and property. No big deal, officer. Let me get your badge number so I can make sure that I got it. So when I go to jail for these crimes, I don't know. It was you.
This way on?
southbound on.
Okay.
Yeah, on Cicero.
Where was this car coming from?
The cab.
Yeah, was it?
Officer Harrison said it was parked.
Okay. You were driving, correct?
I was.
Okay. She was your passenger?
Yeah, she
Okay.
was.
And you guys injured in any way? Anything like
No,
that?
not that I'm aware of. I'm still coherent.
Okay. Okay. Hang tight for me, okay?
It became clear that the driver may have been under the influence of drugs or alcohol.
You can come over here. So just be straight with me, man. How much have you had to drink tonight?
Honestly, a couple hours ago, I had, you know, two or three drinks, but that was, you know, 2 or 3 hours ago at this point.
Okay.
So.
What did you drink?
4 hours ago is only 2 espresso martinis.
Okay, 2
That's
espresso
four-
martinis.
4 hours ago.
Did you have anything else, like any type of
No.
drugs, like any weed?
2 espresso martinis. So, what's an espresso martini? It's like, okay, so espresso is coffee. And so you put that in, you put alcohol in it. First of all, espresso is nasty. Alcohol is nasty. So you drunk a nasty combination of 2 nasty things. I drink alcohol, by the way, so I ain't being like, y'all this, that. No, I'm just aware of what it is because I do drink it. So alcohol is nasty. Espresso is nasty. When you mix the two together, well, I would have crashed somebody's car too. What the fuck is you on? Look at this. All right. I hope we're keeping up with everything. Make sure y'all not out here drinking martini espresso martinis. Drink espresso in the morning time when you need a little, pick me up. Drink your martinis at night when you get off work. You know what I'm saying? Not at the same time, because this is what happens.
Anything like that? Do you take any medication for anything like that?
No.
Okay.
I don't take any medication.
Did you take any medication tonight?
No.
Okay. Where were you drinking at your house?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's correct.
How many did you have total tonight? I know you said a couple, like 2 to 3.
No, that's exactly as she
Okay.
explained. Only 2 or 3. We just
Okay.
after that, my dad and I, just with everything that he is going on.
Yes, and
and
I
just want
I understand that.
It was
Okay.
it was an honest
So,
mistake,
this-
and it's so. I'm sorry.
This is where we're at, okay? We got to make sure that you're okay to drive.
Yeah.
So,
If anything, we can, I can always call Google for us.
here,
But
I'll do it. You can observe, okay? Because All right. So here's what I'm gonna do. All right. You wear contacts or glasses, anything like that?
I do wear I do wear glasses. I have -2 and I have I can't even. Right now you're blurry.
I'm what?
Right? No, like without my glasses.
Do you have any glasses in the car or anything like that?
Probably in the car, yes.
Can you see like where my finger like moves
Yeah.
to without moving your head or anything like that?
Of course.
Okay, but you can see it. You can see the tip of my finger. Here. Okay, so what I want you to do is stand with your hands down at your side, your feet together, okay? I want you to follow the tip of my finger, the tip of my finger only. You can see that, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. So I just want you to follow it.
Of course.
Just don't move your head.
Of course.
Just keep your head straight just with your eyes like this, okay?
I literally was just getting some gas. I was leaving this girl crib over here. I know my man on the gas station. I was getting some gas. I came out to get my phone because I was going to load my Bitcoin. And they sent a code to your phone. And I heard like, I'm like, who's speeding in Oakland? And that motherfucker went, he fucked up, bro. I feel bad because he fucked up. I could tell by the way I was trying to help him out. He was looking like this. I'm like, bro, get out. Like, I don't know if the car gonna blow up. Just as a human, I'm trying to help him out.
No, you were doing the right thing. That's why I saw you, and I'm like,
Yeah.
hey, like, I didn't know if you were in the taxi at first. No,
I just wanted to help him as a human, bro. But he was lit, bro. Like,
all these cars are.
that's fucked up. That's fucked up. I don't know who cars these are, but that's fucked up.
This nigga got he gonna have a hell of a case on his hands, bro. He got the vehicular manslaughter. Then you got these cars, so that's property damage. These niggas probably gonna want to sue. One of them niggas is probably a doctor or somebody who was supposed to go somewhere very important tonight. You know what I mean? That's your ass, Mr. Postman. And so, like, I don't know, man. I'll...
So next set of tests we're gonna do, I want you to stand with your left foot in front of your right. You don't have any issues with your knees, legs, anything like that.
I mean, I've broken a couple swinging and football.
Right. It doesn't prevent you from walking or anything like that, does it?
Besides a little pain, but
A little pain, but that's okay? Okay. So take your left foot, put it in front of your right, and just stand like that with your arms down at your sides, okay? You're gonna do a small series of shuffles, and you're gonna go back 9 steps, touching heel to toe.
even if I put my hand on my pockets, is that okay or right here?
Just keep them right down at your side, okay, man?
1, 2.
Hey, he white, so they let him get away with that shit. But if you a young, not white individual, and you are surrounded by police officers, don't put your hands in your pockets. Please. Don't ever put your hands in your motherfucking pockets. Now, you should be able to do whatever you want. Now, I'm not one of them niggas that's like, you better know the rules. I agree that you should be able to put your hands in your pockets. You should be able to do whatever you want. But for your safety, so that you do not startle an individual who's supposed to be trained in this type of shit, that's not supposed to be startled that easily. They can be startled and, you know, some things can occur. So, my personal recommendation is to not put your hands in your pocket if you are surrounded by police officers, okay? I want to keep y'all alive and safe so we can thrive. Collegian as unite. Do you understand?
Shuffle.
Okay. All right, so here's what we're gonna do. Whatever leg you're comfortable with, you can pick whichever leg up off the ground as you choose. Okay, not now. Keep your hands on your side. Keep your legs together as of right now. Okay. What this is called, it's a one-leg stand. Okay. When I tell you to start, you may do so.
You mind if I take a couple deep breaths? Just.
Yeah, you can take a couple deep breaths. That's fine. Let me know when you're ready. All right, you may begin.
1, 1,000, 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000, 4, 1,000, 5, 1,000, 6, 1,000. 1, 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000, 4, 1,000, 5, 1,000, 6, 1,000.
Okay. Well, you can stop it now.
Well, is it 6 on either side?
Just whatever I told you to stop. But
Okay.
that's okay. So here's what I can do is I can give you an opportunity to take a portable breathalyzer test. What that pretty much shows is your ability if you're able to drive or not. Are you willing to submit to one of those?
Whether it's me, I mean, at this point, I'm not driving home, so it's going to be me taking Uber. So
Okay. So are you able to take one of those or?
This nigga think he going home. He think he finna get in the Uber and go home, cuz. Well, you know, at this point, you know, I won't even. Did you see my car? Are you dumb? I'm not fucking driving home. So why the fuck would I take a breathalyzer? This is stupid. You're so silly, Mr. Officer.
I'm not sure if I want to without my lawyer present.
Okay. Well, right as of right now, you're not under arrest. Asking you that, but just based off of the signs of impairment, I'm going to ask you to turn around and put your hands behind your back. Because now you're under arrest for DUI. Okay?
What is going to be our next steps tonight?
We'll explain that when we get to bed. Yeah. So here's where we're at. Okay. Let me talk to my partner. I don't know what he gathered from you. I don't know if anybody's talked to you about what exactly happened. If you don't mind hanging out here for a couple minutes, I'll come back and talk to you and we'll go from there, okay?
If possible, could you give your name and badge number to my girlfriend?
It'll be in the report.
Thank you. Will my girlfriend be able to be transported home?
We'll figure that out later, right?
Okay. Officer, by any chance will my girlfriend be able to be transported back to my house anytime soon?
We'll figure that out over there, my man.
What was your name?
Badge number 414.
414. And your name?
We go by badge number
414?
Yep.
By any chance will that be included in the report, as well as could you give that to my girlfriend?
The arresting officer will provide that information.
All of it? All of the arresting officers? Okay, thank you. I appreciate that, officer.
More than 30 minutes after the man was first found trapped in the vehicle, the fire department and officers were finally able to extract him. They had to cut off both doors on the driver's side and remove part of the dashboard to free his legs.
Officer, by any chance would I be able to give my dad or my lawyer a call by chance?
Not right now.
Okay,
When we get you back to the station, okay? We gotta have the FD check you out first.
thank you.
What's up, man?
By any chance, what's the update with my girlfriend?
I don't know. I've been standing here the whole time.
Is she going to be able to go back to my house?
Most likely.
Okay.
Or her house. They'll figure it out. I'll let you know. They'll figure it out, man.
Okay, thank
If
you.
I have more information, I'll tell you.
Thank you.
Girl.
You good to step out?
Sit in the car. Sit in the car. Sit in the car. How old are you?
19 turning 20.
19.
What's hurting you?
Right now I feel, well, I can smell a little bit of blood, and I feel like my elbow is bleeding a little bit. Otherwise, I feel like I'm okay.
So you want to go to the hospital?
I wouldn't say I want to go to the hospital. I just want to call my lawyer.
You want to call your lawyer?
I want to call my lawyer, and I want to call my dad.
ambulance. We're here to make...
Yeah, where the fuck? You said you needed an ambulance, right?
I never said that. I do feel like my elbow hurting a little bit. If someone could take off my jacket and take a look at that. Otherwise, I do feel like I'm okay. I don't feel like...
seatbelt and everything?
Yes, I was.
Drugs or alcohol?
No, none.
Okay.
I haven't had a drink in 3 or 4 hours.
Just because of the severity of that.
Thank you.
Go ahead. Face that door.
When will I be
Face
able to
that
call?
door.
When will I be able to call my lawyer?
We'll get you back to the station.
Okay.
So you just gotta sit tight.
No worries. If by any chance you guys could give me a heads up where my girlfriend was going, so I would appreciate it. Thank you. By any chance, do you have any idea where my girlfriend is headed?
I do not.
Will your name and badge number?
I mean, look, in his defense, I get his concern for his girlfriend. You know, he's a knight in shining armor, he's standing up for his girl, trying to figure out where she's going. But she gonna be alright, girl. She good. You about to go to jail. So focus on yourself right now. Okay?
Be included in the report? Yeah?
Sadly, the man involved in the crash succumbed to his injuries and was pronounced deceased at the hospital 3 hours after the collision. His daughter, who was 7 years old, survived, but was left in critical condition with a fractured spine and a bruised lung. The man responsible was charged with felony reckless homicide, aggravated DUI, and DUI causing death. At a detention hearing on January 9th, 2025, prosecutors sought to keep him in custody, citing the severity of the crash and ongoing public safety concerns. However, a judge ordered his release under strict conditions, including a nightly curfew, random drug and alcohol testing, and the installation of a breath alcohol ignition interlock device. A follow
That's because his daddy is who his daddy is, okay? So don't get out here thinking you can get the same shit as him talking about, why didn't I get you? Your daddy ain't who his daddy is, okay? Just let's all keep that in mind. Whether it has to do with the color of his skin or not. It's not as so much to do as it is with the function of his father in the world. All right.
A court hearing was scheduled for January 16th to determine whether he would be allowed to drive while awaiting trial. While the outcome of that hearing has not yet been made public, given the seriousness of the charges and circumstances, it is reasonable to believe that he is not permitted to drive while awaiting trial. We will continue to provide updates on the case as they become available through community posts.
Man, shout out to Bodycam Edition, man. If y'all like their content, go like, share, and subscribe. They are not the one that do the fake Bodycam, as we described in the last video. They are the real Bodycam motherfuckers. So, if you like Bodycam footage, shout out to them. Go like, share, subscribe, that content. Once again, my name is still Khalil. You are here. If you are made it this far to the end of the, if you are made it, goddamn. If you have made it to this far in the end of the video, that's still wrong, but you are officially a Khalil now. So, like, share, and subscribe so you can lock in your tribe, baby. And once again, I love y'all. I appreciate y'all for rocking with me, coming in, tuning in with me every day. Like I said, man, it's a grind. We on a grind to 1,000, 1K, as they say. So let's get it, baby. Peace and love.